Well, let's turn to some new information now about a Madison shooting. A man showed up at a local hospital yesterday with a gunshot wound to the leg. It happened right around the time a shots fired incident was reported on Taft Street. 21-year-old Derek Thompson was arrested and charged with recklessly endangering safety. Police say the victim and the suspect knew each other.
One man is dead after he was hit by a car while crossing Odana Road in Madison. Police say the man was hit around 8 last night. He was crossing Odana Road at Whitney Way. The driver remained on the scene. Police say no arrests have been made and they are investigating this incident.
A postal truck caught fire in Windsor, igniting a fire in a nearby field. It happened on Forest Park Drive around 12:30 yesterday afternoon. The driver was not hurt, but the truck was. Look at that, a complete loss. The Dane County Sheriff's Office is investigating the cause of the fire. It is not known how much mail was inside that truck at the time.
Happening today, a Madison man charged with homicide in the death of another man will be arraigned. 55-year-old Dennis Hassel is accused of killing Larry Ewing in April in Ewing's apartment on Sheboygan Avenue. A criminal complaint says Ewing died of strangulation and blunt force injuries. Police say Hassel's GPS bracelet placed him at Ewing's apartment, and Hassel allegedly sold some of Ewing's items at a pawn shop. One of the 5 men accused of having sex with the same underage girl in Greene County will be in court today. 24-year-old William Viney is facing felony charges along with 4 other men. In 2014, a 14-year-old girl in Belleville sent explicit images to each of them and told them her age. She then allegedly had sex with them at different times from 2014 to 2015. Viney's preliminary hearing begins at 2.
A former Racine substitute teacher accused of sexual assault will be in court today. 28-year-old Justin Beaton was arrested Friday by Mount Pleasant police. Beaton allegedly contacted female students over social media and would then meet for sex. 3 felony counts are being considered by the district attorney's office. Several children were rescued from a school bus in Texas this morning after it became stuck in high water. Take a look. It got stuck around 7 this morning. This is in Denton, north of Dallas. Crews say the bus became stranded in about 3 feet of floodwater. Crews were able to, as you can see, carry the children to a nearby boat. From there, the children were put on another bus and taken to school with some pretty good stories.
A commuter train derailed overnight just east of San Francisco. Its lead car, filled with passengers, ended up on its side in a creek. NBC's Steve Patterson has more on this story.
The commuter train sits partially submerged in the dark, muddy waters of a rain-swollen creek.
Do you know if this is a passenger train or a freight train?
Battalion 6, this is going to be an ACE train, a passenger train.
Authorities say the Altamont Corridor Express, or ACE train, was traveling from San Jose to Stockton when the first of 5 cars hit a tree, plunging it into the water.
I was in the first car that went down into the river.
Passengers describing a harrowing scene.
It feels unreal, honestly. It just shifted the gravity all of a sudden, and, we were all just panicking.
With one woman lying in the mud just under another derailed car hanging off the tracks.
It's just under the mudslide, so we were trying to dig her out while the train was hanging.
Crews had to fight the creek's fast-moving currents and smash windows to pull riders from that partially submerged rail car.
This is an area that is difficult to get across the creeks, to get everybody off and into a safe area.
Passengers who weren't hurt huddled for hours in the dark and cold, waiting for buses to get them home.
We knew we were in a pretty remote area, so we knew we had some hiking to do through the along the train tracks. I'm grateful that it wasn't worse.
And that was Steve Patterson reporting. In our continuing coverage, Governor Walker is speaking out today about Justice Rebecca Bradley's anti-gay writings. Bradley wrote the opinion pieces in a college newspaper back in 1992. In the pieces, she called Bill Clinton, quote, queer-loving, and said his victory to president proves voters are either, quote, totally stupid or entirely evil. Bradley apologized for the writings yesterday. Walker responded to a question today asking whether he would have appointed Bradley if he had known about the writings.
It's really irrelevant in that it's right now up to the voters. The voters will decide come the primary in April.
Judge Joanne Kloppenberg in the state's April 5th primary.
The Dalai Lama is making his 10th visit to Madison tomorrow. The spiritual leader will participate in a panel discussion at Overture Center's Capitol Theater. The event is called The World We Make. It's sponsored by the Center for Healthy Minds at UW-Madison. Now, there's a limited supply of tickets. No worries, though. The panel discussion will be live streamed. For more information on how you can watch that live stream, head to NBC15.com and click on News Links.